Look at the size of the other Japanese in the other half.
He's
a big
bigger.
boy. Well, whoever Munita faces, if he wins, obviously in the semi-final, but whoever he faces will be guaranteed to be taller than him. There's no one of Munita's height in this weight category. Everybody is head and shoulders taller than Yasuyuki Munita. But that doesn't scare him. No movement from either of these two. He loves that, doesn't he?
Yeah, Satsai.
Sasai to Surikomiyashi. Didn't get the turn. Had the foot there, but no turn. I'm not sure what kind of power or strength you need to turn a guy the size of Daniel Hernandez. But whatever it is, Munita didn't have it on that occasion. I hope we're going to see a little bit more movement than we're seeing at the moment, because Munita can throw with a variety of techniques.
Yeah, he can.
But they both look a little bit static at the moment. Munita trying to break up the grip from Hernandez. Now just looking to see where Munita's got his right arm. It's not quite where he wants it. Might be a bit further around the back. And both players just passive there. Is that an Ippon on mat 2, I think?
Yeah, the Japanese wins in the other semi-final.
Pierre Robin, I think that is, the Frenchman, on the receiving end of what sounded like quite a heavy throw. Well, the Brazilian's got a big left arm up there now, and Munita looking to break it off. And he does. Tachiyama's a big guy. Munita's got a problem with his contact lens. Oh, this is going to be ugly when he pops this back in. I hope they're not going to show it. It's on the big screen. Everyone's
looking at it.
Looking at Munita put his contact lens back in. Are you okay there? Yep.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's all right.
Because he shows short.
He gets caught going for the Sasai. And Hernandez takes advantage of Munita's off balance and takes him down and scores a Yuko. Whether Hernandez can hold on to this lead for 2.5 minutes or not is another question. Munita not quite firing here on all cylinders. A little bit subdued. I just don't think that he's moving Hernandez enough. Hernandez is a big guy. He doesn't want to be rushing around the mat and changing grips and doing all sorts of things. He's happy just to settle.
Yeah.
And Munita needs to break that up, move him about a bit, and not get involved in a battle of strength. So if you look at the size of Hernandez, that looks like a strong guy.
But because Muneta is so short, the Brazilian guy can get his hand on his back every time.
Very easily, yeah. Muneta also is only looking to attack when they are standing still. And Hernandez can feel that because there's no movement. So the slightest movement, he's going to feel it. He's also going to see it coming. There's the drop Seoinage. But he needs to attack him as they're moving. The feeling is going to be slightly hidden.
So that he won't expect it.
Exactly. And Hernandez is not a quick guy. His reactions aren't going to be that quick. So the only chance I think that Muneta's got is to attack him when they're moving. And at the moment, Hernandez is happy just to stand there and, like boxers, trade punches. Like now. If Muneta moves now, he's going to feel it.
Yeah.
Muneta's falling into a trap here. See, he even had time to react to that switch. He showed him one way and then he went the other, but he's got to try this when they're moving. He's feeling it coming, yeah. Into the last minute. Muneta hasn't fought this very well, I'm afraid. Hernandez happy with the way things look on the scoreboard. And as much as we like Muneta, I think Tachiyama is the man to fight Hernandez. Tachiyama's even bigger than Hernandez, and he's not going to let him stand there. Muneta has been a little bit too easy come, easy go to let Hernandez not dictate the contest, but he hasn't had to do anything.
No.
Muneta hasn't forced the pace or shaped the contest.
He just gets it. Oh.
Yeah.
There it is.
Pulls it back.
Equals the score.
With 9 seconds to go. Drops low. Catches Hernandez. See, now that's the first time that Hernandez has really actively done something, because he's had to. Muneta's put him in a position where he has to attack now. Up until then, he could leave it up to Muneta to do. It's a little bit like you yesterday. You left a lot up to Ahrens to do.
Yeah.
You know, and the pace changed, and she actually made her own mistakes.
Yeah, she did.
You know? Sometimes, you know, if it's a very tactical battle, you know, you make the decision and say, okay, I know that if I can keep fighting this way, my opponent is going to need to do these things. I'm not sure that Hernandez is that clever. What I think has happened here is Muneta hasn't thought this through. He's just slugging it out with a big heavyweight. And the thing you want to do with a big guy is keep them moving all the time. They hate moving.
Yeah.
Heavyweights hate to move. And now we see why they normally move those chairs. That chair shouldn't be there, because that referee in the corner can't take care of two chairs. And you get two big guys going towards that chair, and he could have been on top of it.
It's dangerous.
I know it sounds like a silly thing, but you've got to have, first and foremost, the welfare of the players in mind. And if there's anything that could cause an injury, you get rid of it.
Usually they do. But
yeah, normally when the referees move off the mat, they take the chair out the way. Well, we're into golden score, so everything is white clean. We're just looking at what happens in this period now. And we'll see if Muneta changes his method here. He looks flat on his feet. You know, and again, no movement. When a heavyweight gets moved around, they let you know that they don't like it. they start changing the way they fight.
Yeah.
They feel annoyed. And if you're annoyed, you're not concentrating. And Hernandez is fully concentrated. He's fully concentrated on this fight because Munita hasn't done anything to upset him. And now he gets caught.
He did it himself.
Yeah.
Hernandez didn't have to do much.
Yep. Munita won't be happy. Tachiyama will, because he didn't want to fight Munita. They haven't flown all the way from Japan for him to fight Munita.